Celebration Pavlovas!
Welcome to the Great British Bake Off!
Sorry, didn't notice you there. I was just studying the cookbook. Today, my name is Amelia. I'm going to be doing the role of host and of editor. So, really excited to not help in the kitchen. All right, while everyone is cooking, I thought I'd use this moment to interview some of the bakers. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Olly.
Hi, Olly. What are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm separating the eggs required to make the lemon curd. This will be the filling of our pavlova cake today.
Wow. And isn't that incredible? Next up, we have Hunter. Hi, Hunter. How are you today?
You know, I'm great. I'm excited to be in the Bake Off kitchen. It's just a wonderful day.
We love the enthusiasm. What are you working on today, Hunter?
Well, I just squeezed a bunch of lemons.
Big, strong man.
We got
Okay, Hunter.
3/4 of a cup of lemon juice.
Never squeezed that much lemon in my life.
I have. And it's going in the curd.
Wow.
Yeah.
You heard it here. You heard it here first, folks. Next up, we have Samantha. How are you today, Sam?
You know, doing great. Happy to be here. I just want to give a shout out to my mom. I love you, Mom.
Shout out for listening.
Are my soul.
So what are we working on today?
We're making like the pavlova base. So we're making our layers of the cake. Very important. I am feeling the pressure today.
She's feeling it. We're going to take a look at our workstation here. Very clean, very organized, laid out perfectly and aesthetically. All right, well, thank you so much, Baker. Good luck today.
Thank you.
Good work. Health and safety in the kitchen. Go, Olly. Woo! Look sexy.
I also still my Band-Aid. This is so caster.
So today in the curd, there will be white granulated sugar, some lemon zest, 4 egg yolks and a whole egg, lemon juice, butter, and a little bit of salt to bring out the flavor.
Now here with me now, we have Paul Hollywood. He looks a lot like Hunter, so don't be confused. But this is Paul Hollywood. I promise you, we just talked about it, me and Mr. Paul. Anyways, Paul is going to be giving us some inside looks on what some of the bakers are doing today. So Paul, I'll just follow you.
Can't wait.
Okay, Baker, so what are you up to right now?
Well, right now I'm cooking the lemon curd.
Oh, Mr. Paul Hollywood is right over your shoulder.
Hi there.
How much sugar you put in there?
I have 80 grams.
Interesting.
They don't know who's back.
It was 150 grams.
Twin peaks, more like stiff peaks.
So we are now going to let this lemon curd chill in the fridge, and that will be the last step before we assemble all of the parts.
All right, so now we're gonna test to make sure our meringue is stiff and ready to go. So I'm gonna hold this bowl full of meringue upside down over Sam's head. You ready?
Wow, like right now looks so good.
All right, so we've decided we're gonna do a tea-infused whipped cream. So right now I'm pulling out all of the tea options and we're gonna pick, and it's gonna be fantastic.
We are now going to put the meringue in at 356 for 3 minutes.
And then we're going to lower the heat to 250 and bake them for 45 minutes.
So I'm just here. I'm steeping our Earl Grey infused whipped cream. So I got the Earl Grey loose leaf tea in the heavy whipping cream on the stove just so the flavor gets in there, and then we're gonna sieve it out and let it cool down so we can whip it later.
What's just happened, Baker?
Well, our whipped cream is going really well.
Trouble in the tent. Ollie?
Cream.
No, I think that we can salvage this.
No, that's a lot of spillage.
Oh.
Luckily for the bakers in the tent, the brave Ollie and Hunter were able to go out on a journey where they were able to replenish the tent's stores of cream and eggs alike. Right, Baker, what's happening?
All right, we're doing a round 2 of our Earl Grey infused heavy whipping cream. So it's looking good, smelling great. Let's hope it doesn't end up on the floor this time.
After an hour of baking, the pavlovas will now rest in a turned off oven for an hour to crisp up.
Yeah, it's completely done.
We tried to be experimental.
What's happening?
We are going to add a lot of powdered sugar to salvage what we have turned the cream into butter. And now we're going to make buttercream frosting.
It's gonna be great. It's still gonna be delicious.
The curd's great. It was just chilling in the fridge. Now I'm letting it come to room temperature, and we're going to start stacking this pavlova cake.
All right, so now what we have here is a buttercream glaze, which we're gonna put in between the layers to give us that wonderful flavor. And then we're gonna have our height because of the fruit and all of our other wonderful fillings that we have.
1 second. Ensure that this bad boy doesn't go. Okay. Okay, it's looking amazing. I'm very excited. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Super cute.
And ready.
Yeah. A driggle.
Oh my gosh, give me the driggle.
Yeah.
Got that drizzle.
Ooh, yes, that's exciting.
All right, final product. How we feeling?
So good.
So happy to finish this bake.
It was a trip and a half to get here, but we're so happy we did.
Mm-hmm.
What's the time? We've spent all evening on it.
It is 11 o'clock.
And I cannot wait to dive in.
Yes.
All right, got Paul Hollywood here. Looks surprisingly like Hunter with the sweatshirt, but I promise it's Paul. Paul, any thoughts before you cut in?
I mean, right away, I think, what a stunner. Absolutely beautiful. Nice crack. Very solid. Very solid. You can tell that meringue is nice and chewy. It's gonna be good. Look at that. Beautiful pavlova.
Oh my god.
I just,
Oh, it's fun.
it's so
Meringue is
beautiful.
You guys,
Mm.
the lemon's like really forward at first, and then it like follows up with the meringue sweetness.
Oh
Which
my
is
god.
great because it's so like you need that lemon to like cut through all like the sweetness, but then you also have some like
tartar strawberries and raspberries to kind of like combine with it.
Yeah, the acidity here is perfect. And the milkiness of the tea buttercream. Just cinnamon challenge.
And you get that like chai flavor. Is it chai?
Or what?
You get that Earl Grey flavor. I know my tea. Like right at the end.
Oh my god.
And it just kind of like coats your mouth. It's so good.
I'm literally gonna cry.
I love the crunch of the pomegranate seed.
Yes.
I've never had a pavlova before.
Is this your first experience? All you ever wanted?
It's just
It's
so
more.
good.
It's more. Oh my god.
I love how light and airy it is.
Yeah, but it's got a really nice chewiness too.
It has so many components that all work so cohesively together.
And you know what? This drizzle is like the perfect amount of Earl Grey. Like it's not too much. It's like just like bitter enough to like offset the raspberries.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Wow.
We're eating it in the middle of winter. We can eat this all year round.
Really.
Yeah.
It's that
Could you
good.
imagine this is like a summer festival, like a
Oh
summer
my
tea
God.
party, like centerpiece?
Talk about a celebration cake.
Yes.
Truly.
Yeah. Okay, up top, guys.
Best pavlova I've ever had, hands down.